Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the words Unspoken deck today to bring in a message from them to you about how they are feeling, what their intentions are and what they want you to know. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So what words are unspoken right now? What do they want to say? Oh my goodness me, it jumped on the camera. I love you. I love you. That's the words that are unspoken. That's what they feel and what they want to say. So I've got other cards coming out here, but isn't that powerful? And I really feel this fast-paced energy today. It's like they're releasing all that fear to be able to tell you they love you. They're releasing all that pain. They're giving me fear there, all that struggle around communicating those three words to you. I love you. I love you. And some of them are going to say that to you. Some of them are going to say, I'm in love with you, because they are. They're in love with you. They love you. They want you. I love you. I want you. You matter. These are things they're going to be saying to you. And what they're also saying to you is they're a little bit afraid right now that you seem to be doing just fine without them. Now, this is really interesting because the message that came through earlier today is to go out and do things, to have some fun, to let your hair down, to go out and do things and know that you can't miss out on what's meant for you. And it's Saturday. As you watch this in real time, it's Saturday. But whenever you're connected to this video, this reading, it will be for you. But I feel with it being a Saturday, you may have plans. You may be going out with friends. You may think, do you know what? I am going to go out today, or I am going to go out tonight, or maybe you've got plans for tomorrow or next week. I am going to do stuff. So because you're living your life, and they are definitely aware of that you're living your life, they may be checking your social media or they're blocking my throat or asking friends about you, because there's blocks there. And they're a little bit afraid now. And this came up not long ago either, where they were checking your social media, a little bit afraid about what you're doing. I think, was it last weekend they were going through the same thing? You seem to be doing just fine without me. Have you even noticed that I have gone? And you may be feeling that way. You might think, if you even noticed that I've gone, but this is from their perspective. They're saying, look, I love you. I'm really worried right now that you're moving on because you seem to be doing just fine without me. You're going out, doing things, spending time with other people, enjoying life. You're looking good on social media. You look happy. Wow, have you even noticed I've gone? So it's really triggering them that you're working on yourself. It's really triggering them that you're getting on with your life. And what are you supposed to do? Sit around moping? No, you know you are stronger than that. You know that you are powerful. And that's why they're saying to you, I know that I mess things up. I know I mess things up, because you might be thinking, hang on, what right have you got to say, have you even noticed I've gone, when you're the one that walked out on me, or you're the one that blocked me, or you're the one that ghosted me, or you're the one that moved to a karmic partner without me? And your person's saying, yes, I know, I messed it up. I messed things up and I'm working on myself so that I can come back to put things right. So they want to put things right. They intend to. I am working on myself. I am doing what I need to do. And this is what they're doing. The early reading today shared that message about balance. They are balancing themselves out to come back in an energy where they can give equally to you. And they know they mess things up. They are working on themselves to come back to put things right. And yes, that takes time, so they may still not be ready to come forward yet, but that doesn't mean that you're not triggering them because you seem to be doing fine without them. Now, you're not doing it to trigger them. You're doing it to get out and about. You're doing it for you. You're doing it because you're in your power right now and you're being guided to follow your heart and do things for you. And you're enjoying yourself, whether that's going out by yourself, with friends, or even going on a date, whatever you're guided to do. And your person has noticed. And they are wondering if you've noticed they've gone. They're thinking, hang on, you're doing all right without me. Why? Do you really care about me? I love you. I need to step up and tell you that I love you. I messed this up. I need to come back to put things right. And that's why they are saying this. Look at this. If I told you I loved you, would you believe me? Well, this card jumped out of the deck. They're saying, I love you. You might be thinking, well, if you love me, show me, tell me. And they're saying, well, if I did tell you I loved you, would you actually believe me? So ask yourself that question. Are you ready to receive those 3 words? Would you believe those 3 words? Or would you think they're just playing mind games with you? Would you actually allow them to come to you in that way? Or are you being defensive right now? But what I'm really connecting with is they are wanting to tell you that they love you. And they are thinking, if I told you I love you, which I do, if I told you I loved you right now, would you believe me? And that's their own fear, thinking, oh, I messed it up. Would you even believe me? I'm working on myself before I come back. And now you seem to be doing okay. Are you going to wait for me? Please don't give up on me. How are you without me? You seem to be doing fine. Have you even noticed I've gone? So there's a lot of questioning themselves there about the past. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in 2 further decks here. I'm going to bring in the deck of apologies. This is one of my decks here. And I'm going to bring in the In Separation Oracle here, both my decks. So what do you need to know? And if you're wondering what this deck is, this is a gorgeous deck by Cwtch Tarot. This one here. So what else do they want to say to you today? So the main thing is they love you. 1 card, I was drunk and depressed, and this card as well. I never meant to hurt you because you mean everything to me. I never meant to hurt you. You mean everything to me. Now, maybe they've told you they loved you before when they were drunk and depressed. And you might be thinking, well, you were drunk when you told me you loved me. And that may also be you thinking, well, I don't know if I believe you if you told me you loved me because you were drunk and depressed when you did. Now, that won't resonate with everyone, but I have got that coming through for someone watching there. But they are saying, I never meant to hurt you. You mean everything to me. I was drunk and depressed. They could have been drunk and depressed when they hurt you or said certain things to you. Or they could have just been in a painful energy there. Remember, hurt people. So if they are hurting inside, if they are feeling miserable inside, they are going to project that out. And if that comes to you, it's going to hurt you. So they are sorry if they've hurt you. They didn't mean to. You mean everything to them because they love you. And they are curious about you. They are watching you and they know they need to make it right. So again, this really resonates with the other cards. I need to make it right. And that's why they're saying that to you. Okay, they're saying to you, not only do they love you and they want to tell you that, but they're saying to you, I need to come back to put things right. I need to make it right. They are in regret about things they've done and the way they've behaved, the way they've hurt you. A lot of them are drunk and depressed right now. You know, it's Saturday night. Some of them could be getting very drunk today and feeling depressed because they need to make it right and they see that you're enjoying yourself. They may be scrolling through your social media. They may have even heard on the grapevine that you're out and about doing things and they are stressing about it. They're wondering how you're doing and they're stressing about it. They're checking up on your social media and they're stressing about it. Even in his face, I'm really being guided to his face. He's shocked. He's like, you know, you're out again, enjoying yourself. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I love you. Why am I feeling this way? Well, it's because I love you. Why am I needing to get drunk? Because I'm depressed. What's going on with me? I'm recognizing everything I've messed up by. I never meant to hurt you. You mean everything to me. I need to work on myself to come back because you seem to be doing just fine. You've got everything together. What about me? Have you even noticed I've gone? So this is a very powerful energy that they are in and you're in because this is showing you right now that you have the upper hand in your connection. And remember, it's never about getting one over on them or anything like that. But this is really the universe showing you that you're in your power because you're doing you. And this is the truth. You know, when you surrender, when you let go, when you enjoy your life, when you just be in the flow and think, the universe has got me. God knows what I desire, what I deserve, what I need. And he's going to bring it to me in divine timing. It's worth waiting for. So I'm not going to sit around staring at my phone, worrying about everything on Saturday night. I'm going to enjoy my life. And that's what you're doing. And it doesn't matter whether you're taking a selfie at home or you're out and about somewhere taking selfies or, you know, you're posting a nice photo or you're posting something on social media. Doesn't matter where you are, what you're doing. You are in your power because you're feeling freedom. You're feeling okay with where you are. You're in acceptance. You're living life. You're starting to love life again because you're connecting with the universe. You're realising it's all going to be okay. So you are doing just fine. I'm not saying it's all wonderful and candy canes and rainbows. You'll have moments where you'll be struggling and moments where you feel sad and you have a cry and you think, can I go on? But then you pick yourself up and carry on. Remember, Rocky said, it's not how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you get back up. And that is what will ultimately give you your power. And that's why your person is saying to you, you seem to be doing fine without me. And that doesn't mean you have to rush in and say, oh no, I miss you and I love you and I want you. They need to do that to you. They need to come back to you and say, hey, I messed up. I miss you. I love you. I want you. I need to be able to give to you everything. And that's what they're really questioning right now. So keep doing what you're doing because they've noticed that you've gone. Okay, so listen, have you even noticed I've gone? Because I've noticed that you've gone, you're in your power. And there's really been a turning point, since the solstice energy. But as you've moved into July and the new moon especially, it feels like the new moon brought some power in and the new moon has activated something. And between that new moon and the full moon that's coming in, which is a stag full moon, it's bringing in power. And that's what you need to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.